Hey everyone, Tyson the Subaru specialist here. This is our 2020 Subaru Crosstrek Sport with Eyesight. So this is one under an absolute fully loaded Crosstrek in that crystal white pearl. This one just arrived. We're getting towards the end of the 2020s, so this is probably gonna be one of the last ones that we see. At the back, Sport with Eyesight, you get the backup sensors. They'll actually apply the brakes if it thinks you're gonna hit something in reverse at speeds of between 1 km/h and 15 km/h. Very, very handy, especially in parking lots. Quite a large amount of storage room in the Crosstrek. Lots of people think it's gonna be tiny. You can fit a decent amount of cargo back here. Privacy cover hides everything from the top of the seats down. Go to the second row. Room to fit up to 3 people comfortably across. That armrest with cup holders folds up, and that is a seat as well. Even taller people do fit in the back of the Crosstrek. Tilt and slide sunroof. This is the first trim level where you'll get that in the Crosstrek. We also have a proximity key, so you can lock the doors. You can unlock the doors just by putting your hand in the handle, as long as you have the key on you. Power windows, locks, mirrors, as you would expect. The Sport's also the first trim level with the power driver's seat, and it comes with the Sport cloth, which is a little bit more textured, slightly different than the Touring and the Convenience cloth. The Sport's also the first trim level where we get our blind spot detection. So the orange light will illuminate on the mirror on the corresponding side when someone's in your blind spot or going to be there momentarily. Very, very handy. Doesn't get rid of shoulder checking, but sure does help. Left-hand side of our steering wheel, Bluetooth and audio controls. You can make it take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music. Right-hand side has our adaptive cruise and our lane keep assist. So when you turn on the cruise, gives you an image of the Crosstrek and then 4 bars down to 1 bar. That's the follow distance that you'll follow behind the vehicle ahead of you if you catch up while using cruise. So if you're going 110, catch up to someone going 100, you'll slow down, follow them at their speed at about 150 feet behind them. 150 to 180, great for the highway. And just turned on the lane keep. So if the 2 Eyesight cameras here and here can see the road lines above 60 km/h, those slightly grayed illuminated lines will illuminate white when it detects the lines on the corresponding side, and you'll get gentle steering input to keep you in the middle of your lane. Great for longer trips, you're less fatigued at the end of the day. Little information screen up here, get fuel economy, date, time, what tach is on, water temp, oil temp, all important stuff to know while you're driving. It's also our climate control displays, and climate control goes from 18 degrees on the low side all the way up to 32. So from freezing to tropical, depending how you and your passengers like it. The Sport's also the first trim level where we get the 8-inch display screen. So it's all touchscreen, or you can use the tactile buttons below, but you hook up your phone for Bluetooth. No, we don't want to hook it up right now. It's where all your radio stuff is. It's also a backup camera. Put it in reverse, backup camera pops up, shows you the top of your bumper, so you have something to relate to. Turn the steering wheel and those orange lines move, show you where you're gonna end up if you keep your wheel turned that way, and you can see the rear assist braking and the parking sensors are active. Climate controls are adjusted from down there. This Sport is the automatic. We have heated seats high and low for both the driver and passenger, and then we have Subaru's X mode, which is kind of like 4x4 low in a pickup. So that's a brief video overview of the 2020 Subaru Crosstrek Sport with Eyesight. I'm Tyson the Subaru specialist. Talk to you guys soon.